Alright, Shalom Israel. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ruach HaKodesh. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and Shalom to the elect, pushing its word in truth and sincerity, man. Helping us get out of here, man. And this is going to be a thought that came to mind from watching the brother GMS Soul Melody, the brother in the Posh and Howard camp, in the Jersey camp. And he did a great video about what happened to freedom of speech. And as you see on the screen, they're basically telling him why they took down one of his videos, and basically giving him the rundown, because basically he was telling the truth. The brother he went into, he goes into a lot of the history about who was Esau Edom, and how the Amalekites are the fake Jews. Alright, how the Jews are in the land, the so-called Jews in the land, are not the Jews, are not the real Jews, according to the scriptures, but they're imposters. And he goes into, the books and the histories, and, he does a good job at it. And, just had me to think, Esau is the realest nigga there is, man. Because Esau likes to push off a nigga as an African American, a so-called African American, a black person, but where did that slave black culture come from? It came from where did that black culture come from? It came from slavery, man. How your eye will be evil towards your brother. Now, of course, we know it's the curses, all right, but what basically played out on earth, all right, for these curses to be into fruition? Us being under the whip of the so-called white man, which is why I say Esau is known in the scriptures as the wicked. Okay, when you go into Malachi, the first chapter, Malachi 1:4 says Esau is the border of wickedness. So wherever wickedness is, best believe Esau has something to do with it. Okay, Esau is the realest nigga there is, man. Esau is the realest nigga there is, man. Now, when you think about a nigga, right? Brothers in the world, you watch, movies like Paid in Full, shit like that, And what would normally happen? It would be about a drug dealing nigga doing all types of dirt, committing adultery, killing niggas. What else? Bullying niggas over certain blocks. Flossing, if you will, on his fellow brethren. But then now when somebody comes and retaliates to him, now he's like, oh, I don't give a fuck. I'll kill anybody. You know what I'm saying? So that's what Esau's doing now, man. Now, the cat's out of the bag. We're retaliating on Esau by bringing... we are retaliating on Esau by bringing out the truth, none carnal, and here it is, now Esau, like Jake like to say, Esau big mad, Esau's big mad, man, and that makes Esau the realest nigga there is, man, because that's just, like they like to say in life, they like to say that's just karma, if you will, all right, that's just it's really, which karma is really another word for a just balance. All right, what you sow, you shall reap, like the scriptures say. All right, so Esau shouldn't really be pissed off, because the truth is coming out, man. What you thought you was just going to get away with your lies, what I'm saying? That's what the scriptures say. That's how we know this man is Esau Edom too, man, because the scriptures say, well, he set up himself as God. What I'm saying? Basically, he tried to take God out the picture, man. He think that the scriptures also say that his inward thought is that his houses shall continue forever. All right, so his houses, and what is Esau's houses? Esau's house is built on lies, man. It's built on wickedness. It's built on him taking from us, man. Him taking from really the rest of the world. When you go into the history, what Esau, as far as the Babylonian Empire, well, he built his house off of us, man. you know, about taking us down. All right, and not Salakia. I said the Babylonian. That wasn't Esau. The Grecian Empire, Salakia. You know, the Roman Empire. You know, Esau built these great empires off of us, man. You know, hey, America, man. You know, Esau built these this great empire off of the backs of these so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man. You know, he made it seem like Slakia. Yeah, man, he built he built America off of the backs of these so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man. You know, he raped, he robbed, he murdered. All right, you even have so-called Edomite freers, you know, that can attest to that. Like, you got the guy I always go into, Bartholomew de las Casas, man, where he went into the heinous atrocities of the so-called white man. All right, so this is without further ado, this is Job chapter 5, verse 4. Behold, no, I said Slakia. This is James chapter 5, verse 4. Slakia. Behold, the hire of the laborers which have reaped down your fields, which is of you kept back by fraud crieth. And the cries of them which have reaped are entered into the ears of the Lord of Sabaoth. So now our cries, our works, are entering into the ears of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, because, like the scriptures say, they shall think to wear out the saints, man. You know, here it is. Like I said, just think about a typical nigga. A typical nigga. You know what I'm saying? Just making the place unsafe to live. You know what I'm saying? The neighborhood unsafe to live. Just being a menace to society, man. You know, that movie Menace to Society, man, goes to show you, just shows you a life of a nigga. All right, and how they bring trouble everywhere they go, man. You know, so it says, ye have lived in pleasure on the earth and been wanton. Now, I'm gonna get that word wanton real quick, see what that means. The word wanton, to live luxuriously, lead a voluptuous life, give oneself to pleasure. And how do you do that, man? All right, by taking everybody else's gold, man, by taking everybody else's silver, man. All right, like when you go into the time of Slack, I'm gonna read it again. To live luxuriously, lead a voluptuous life, and that's Esau Edom all the way, man. He lives a luxurious life, man, off the backs, all right, of our people, man. You know, where do you think he got all that gold from, man? When he first came over here, man, he got it from the Gadites that were already here, which he knew. This guy Cristobal Colon, he knew, according to the book of Esdras, that our people was already here, man. That's why, you know, he'll call Slaki, he'll call he called the Ephraimites the Puerto Ricans, man, which means rich port. You know, but their land is shitty right now because Esau Edom came and reaped down. You know, like he came and took until there was no more left, man. You know, so it says, ye have lived in pleasure on the earth and been wanton, and lived luxuriously, lived voluptuously, man. Ye have nourished your hearts as in the day of slaughter. Okay, but guess what? You basically have nourished your hearts. You have got fat. You know, really, you just ripe for judgment, man. You know, now you're the biggest. You know what I'm saying? Now you're the biggest enemy on the planet Earth. You know, so that's what it means. It says, ye have nourished your hearts as in the day of slaughter. You know, so you're building all of that up for naught, man, just for somebody else to come and take it, which is us. All right, like the scriptures say, and what is that? Let's see. It's just lock here. Sirach chapter 10 verse 7. pride is hateful before God and men, and by both doth one commit iniquity. You know? Because of unrighteous dealings. And that's just pride, man. You think you could just get away with all your bullshit, you know, and everybody just supposed to be okay with it? You know? And now, like I said, when somebody retaliates, now it's the issue. Alright? That's pride. Because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another. You know? So, and that's just the righteous balance, man. Alright? Like the scriptures say, the saints shall take the kingdom, man. You know? So in the day when you chilling, you know what I'm saying, you at the height of your, you know what I'm saying, you at the height, you know, like a drug dealer, man. You know, he's getting ready to retire. We're going into that in camp, man. He's getting ready to retire. You know, he's got his family set. You know, he got $100,000 tucked away just in case he got to dip out. You know, that's Esau, man. So it says, because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit. Alright, you done made enemies here. You done took resources from here. Okay. And riches got by deceit. The kingdom is translated from one people to another. Alright. And that's what's happening now, man. The kingdom is translated. Alright. Which the scriptures say the kingdom of heaven is within us. It starts off with us. Alright. So the power, the truth. Alright. Who the world will soon see. Alright. Who the Lord is dealing with. Alright. Who holds the power. Alright. That's starting to change now, man. You know, the narrative is not working in Esau's favor. Okay. This is what's that? We might go back to James. See if there's more in James. Oh, okay, back in James 5. I don't know, it's that glare, Salakia. It's glare in the camera there. But, okay, Salakia. But it's back at James 5 and 5. Ye have lived in pleasure on the earth and been wanton. Ye have nourished your hearts as in the day of slaughter. Ye have condemned and killed the just, and he doth not resist you. Okay? You know, just like I said, going around being a bully of the block, man. You know? So now what's happening is everybody is conspiring against you, man. You know? Everybody's conspiring against you, man. That's why you have all these, like, I believe the president of Iran is calling for all the other Arab nations to come together, man. To what? To come up against you. Alright? And the scriptures say, they that were a confederate with thee have brought thee even to the border. Alright? So real niggas, hey, have a real nigga ending, man. You know? Real niggas have a real nigga ending, man. You know? And Esau should know that. He's the one that judges niggas, man. You know? What he say? If you can't do the crime, don't do the... What he say? If you can't do the time, don't do the crime. Alright, well now your words, you're going to have to eat those words, man. Alright. So this is this is my last precept. Isaiah. Isaiah 33 verse 1. Woe to thee that spoilest, and thou wast not spoiled, and dealest treacherously, and they dealt not treacherously with thee. When thou shalt cease to spoil, when you got all your riches, you chilling, thou shalt be spoiled. You know? And when thou shalt make an end to deal treacherously, they shall deal treacherously with thee. You know? So, hey, man, there's no peace to the wicked. Alright? Then it goes on to say, O Lord, be gracious unto us. We have waited for thee. Be thou their arm every morning, our salvation also in the time of trouble. You know? So our salvation is coming, man. You know? And the Lord is requiring, alright, what you have done. Alright, your sentence. Hey, man, your sentence is getting ready to start and ours is getting ready to be up. You know, so with that, shalom to the elect.